Do you guys remember life hacks?
And a tasty
Once it goes
cheeseburger.
down,
I think I blocked that whole era out of my mind for the last 7 years, but back in 2016 and 2017, people couldn't get enough of them. And that makes sense. The whole point of life hacks is that just by watching these short little videos, you'd be able to substantially improve your day-to-day life. Now, do they actually help that much? Not really, but there are a number of small things I have actually learned from these videos that are pretty cool. You can make a bowl with a bag of chips while you're eating them. Always remember to roll your toothpaste to use all of it. And that's about all I learned from years of watching these videos. But while the concept of life hacks are all well and good, these little videos only get more serious when taking into account the sheer size of the channels behind them. 5 Minute Crafts was by far the biggest channel in that domain. While a powerhouse on Facebook, their YouTube presence isn't exactly something to scoff at. In fact, it's the exact opposite. There was a point where 5 Minute Crafts was a legitimate contender for the top YouTube position. Nowadays, they're still popular, sorta, but have mostly been forgotten by the larger zeitgeist. And you may not know this, but I was an OG crafter. If there's two things in my life, it's cardboard and accidentally burning myself with hot glue. Looking back at their earliest videos, things started out fine enough, a little too clean and corporate for my liking, but after a while the channel became a full-blown content farm with these weird, unreal thumbnails that had almost nothing to do with the content inside. Random compilations of random videos from other platforms. A big flaw with life hacks is that a lot of the time you could just buy a product for a few dollars and completely skip the massive time sink some of these crafts are. Do you need a phone case? Why not use a balloon? Okay, but that's probably not a good case. And why would you use a 1-cent balloon to protect your $1,000 phone? Just buy a case. Something that always stuck with me personally was the amount of Coke bottles they used. Where are they even getting this many Coke bottles? And more importantly, who's drinking that much soda? Obviously, making videos talking about little things you can do to save time gets a little counterproductive when your entire career revolves around getting other people's watch time. And over the years, these hacks would get more and more convoluted. Titles would struggle to stand out from each other. Before long, they were nearing the bottom of the barrel, with titles like 19 phone hacks every human should watch. That's not a very human title. If they were making videos like this 7 years ago, I could only imagine what they're making now.
Oh, that's bad.
So it looks like the bottom of the barrel was far from sight. Time hasn't been too kind to 5 Minute Crafts, at least until you look at their shorts tab, and their 10 other channels, and then you remember they're owned by a giant soulless corporation that owns so many channels they're literally too big to fail. Maybe 5 Minute Crafts should fade away. After 5 Minute Crafts gained notoriety, people started looking into other channels doing the same thing. Troom Troom is like 5 Minute Crafts, but for their younger brothers or sisters. If 8-year-olds watch 5 Minute Crafts, then 8-month-olds watch Troom Troom.
It's so over!
I always thought that Troom Troom was just a desperate ripoff trying to ride their coattails, but looking at the dates, they actually came first. They even started with the same mundane videos before feeding into clickbait around the same time. The only difference is that when they made Vapid Slop, they were specifically trying to appeal to kids. This is around the point where life hacks became synonymous with satisfying videos, or pranks, just whatever other crafty terms they can graft on seamlessly. The appeal of Troom Troom isn't really to teach kids how to eat glitter glue, it's more so just vapid entertainment, which might actually be worse. Maybe I'm just biased because the narrator's voice is annoying.
I'm being attacked by kids!
But I'd rather find some cool takeaway to improve my life, rather than watch annoying characters be annoying. Even 5 Minute Crafts can have 1 or 2 useful pieces of information. The only thing really impressive about Troom Troom is that they've managed to somehow fall off harder than 5 Minute Crafts. Now they make videos with these horrifying AI thumbnails, so I think they actually deserve to fall off. But clearly they were doing something right, since The Soul Publishing would go on to make another channel that's just Troom Troom, called 123 Go. Very thoughtful of them to name it that, because their audience hasn't even entered school yet. If Troom Troom is for 8-month-olds, then 123 Go is for 8-day-olds.
Nope, that didn't work either. Okay.
Wait. The videos are clearly directed at kids, but they aren't anywhere near as bad as I would have expected. What are they doing now? Surely they've met a similar fate. My boyfriend is a vampire? Okay, this can't be good.
It's...
The name's Dracula, dear. Boo.
Okay, honestly, they could be worse. But while the big craft channels were doing their thing, others would rise up behind them. Nextraker was like the back alley drug dealer that would break down how to prank your friends. But a lot of the time, the joke's on you for spending hours of your day cutting and gluing things and just generally making a mess everywhere. But Nex was mostly known for these videos where he would show you how to sneak food into class. Kinda like Troom Troom, but I could watch more than 5 seconds without wanting to blow my brains out. Here's a perfectly functioning pencil case. So what you're gonna want to do is throw all the pencils away. Then you want to bring crayons in and you cut them and tape them so they're unusable. Make a paper divider.
You don't have to cut the crayons.
Okay, but now I've already done it, you fuck. And after all that hard work, throwing away every pencil you have, you no longer have the tools you need to do any schoolwork, but you do have a pencil case that has a hot pocket.
I already heated it up at home.
School is 6 hours long. It's clearly not gonna stay warm, so I hope you enjoy that room temperature hot pocket. Then he goes on to cut out the entirety of the book to sneak in some Lunchables, and ignoring the fact that no one holds a book like this at school, is eating food in class really this insurmountable task? Even if you have the most strict teacher alive, you can probably sneak in some snacks by just putting something in your binder or pencil case. Why go through the hassle of gutting a book just to hide your food in? Then, don't even get me started with 1000-degree knife videos. If you sit and think about it, satisfying videos are like a cousin to life hacks. One consists of craft projects to improve your life, and the other is craft projects that look satisfying. And when it comes to satisfying videos, these glowing knife videos were the cream of the crop, except for the fact that the knives wouldn't ever actually glow like that in the videos. Oh wow, these are some grade A knife cutting videos. So, while making fun of all the different aspects of life hacks, I felt like I was missing out on one of the most important parts of the experience, actually doing them myself. So here I am on the craft table, just to get back into the life hacker lifestyle. Let's make a DIY terror mask. First, get a white t-shirt and cut it to smithereens. Use a mannequin head you just happen to own to test if it fits on a human head. Then draw the iconic terror tear streak from FNAF 2 and god damn it, I've become bootleg Nextraker. Happens every few weeks. Hello guys, welcome to Terror Life Hack channel. Okay, let's see, let's take a gander. Why does Allier find a shitting baby to be so funny? I don't understand. You know what, that's it. I need my Coca-Cola. I gotta be like a true life hacker. I gotta drink Coke. Oh shit! Oh shit! It's like it's one of the most famous life hacks. It's on a video with like 100 million views, and I don't, for the life of me, I do not understand why. Okay, now all you gotta do is just squeeze, and after tying it, now we have a stress ball. Look at the stress ball. I love being a life hacker. I could have just bought a stress ball. The toothpaste was $5. No, I have this Coke. How do I get it back in the original bottle? Wow, it works great. Oh, there it goes. Isn't that cool? Remember to leave a like for life hacks. Look, I'll be honest. We haven't been making money here in the life hack industry like we used to. I'm gonna have to do it, okay? 1000-degree knife challenge! Let's kill this guy! We are going to cut the skull now.
Oh no.
Wow.
Lobotomy.
Wow. How satisfying. Remember to subscribe or else you're going to be like this guy. Completely dead and detached into a million pieces. What am I doing with my life? Oh, and I almost forgot.
Call that a satisfying video.